Welcome to the Driving Theory Test United Kingdom Pro. Question 1. You're reversing your vehicle into a side road. When would the greatest hazard to passing traffic occur? A. After you've completed the maneuver. B. Just before you actually begin to maneuver. C. After you've entered the side road. D. When the front of your vehicle swings out. The correct answer is D. Question 2. You're following a long vehicle. As it approaches a crossroads, it signals left but moves out to the right. What should you do? A. Get closer in order to pass it quickly. B. Stay well back and give it room. C. Assume the signal is wrong and that it's turning right. D. Overtake it as it starts to slow down. The correct answer is B. Question 3. You're driving on a wet motorway with surface spray. What lights should you use? A. Hazard warning lights. B. Dipped headlights. C. Rear fog lights. D. Side lights. The correct answer is B. Question 4. How would you identify a section of road used by trams? A. There would be metal studs around it. B. There would be zigzag markings alongside it. C. There would be a different surface texture. D. There would be yellow hatch markings around it. The correct answer is C. Question 5. You have too much oil in your engine. What could this cause? A. Low oil pressure. B. Engine overheating. C. Chain wear. D. Oil leaks. The correct answer is D. Question 6. How will your vehicle be affected when you drive up steep hills? A. The higher gears will pull better. B. The steering will feel heavier. C. Overtaking will be easier. D. The engine will work harder. The correct answer is D. Question 7. When are anti-lock brakes, ABS, most effective? A. When you keep pumping the foot brake to prevent skidding. B. When you brake normally but grip the steering wheel tightly. C. When you brake promptly and firmly until you've stopped. D. When you apply the handbrake to reduce the stopping distance. The correct answer is C. Question 8. A person has been injured. They may be suffering from shock. What are the warning signs to look for? A. Flushed complexion. B. Warm dry skin. C. Slow pulse. D. Pale gray skin. The correct answer is D. Question 9. At an incident, what should you do with a casualty who has stopped breathing? A. Keep their head tilted forwards as far as possible. B. Follow the Dr. ABC code. C. Raise their legs to help with circulation. D. Try to give them something to drink. The correct answer is B. Question 10. How should you use the emergency telephone on a motorway? A. Stay close to the carriageway. B. Face the oncoming traffic. C. Keep your back to the traffic. D. Stand on the hard shoulder. The correct answer is B. Question 11. You have a collision while your car is moving. What's the first thing you must do? A. Stop only if someone waves at you. B. Call the emergency services. C. Stop at the scene of the incident. D. Call your insurance company. The correct answer is C. Question 12. You're about to overtake a slow-moving motorcyclist. Which one of these signs would make you take special care? A. TS4518. PNG. B. TS4664. PNG. C. TS4693. PNG. D. TS4691. PNG. The correct answer is A. Question 13. You intend to turn left from a main road into a minor road. What should you do as you approach it? A. Keep just left of the middle of the road. B. Keep in the middle of the road. C. Swing out to the right just before turning. D. Keep well to the left of the road. The correct answer is D. Question 14. Who may use toucan crossings? A. Motorcyclists and cyclists. B. Motorcyclists and pedestrians. C. Only cyclists. D. Cyclists and pedestrians. The correct answer is D. Question 15. Why are these yellow lines painted across the road? A. To help you choose the correct lane. B. To help you keep the correct separation distance. C. To make you aware of your speed. D. To tell you the distance to the roundabout. The correct answer is C. Question 16. You're planning to tow a caravan. Which of these will be the biggest aid to the vehicle handling? A. A jockey wheel fitted to the tow bar. B. Power steering fitted to the towing vehicle. C. Anti-lock brakes fitted to the towing vehicle. D. A stabilizer fitted to the tow bar. The correct answer is D. Question 17. Your mobile phone rings while you're traveling. What should you do? A. Stop immediately. B. Answer it immediately. C. Ignore it. D. Pull up at the nearest curb. The correct answer is C. Question 18. What's the purpose of a catalytic converter? A. To reduce fuel consumption. B. To reduce the risk of fire. C. To reduce harmful exhaust gases. D. To reduce engine wear. The correct answer is C. Question 19. You're following other vehicles in fog. You have your lights on. What else can you do to reduce the chances of being in a collision? A. Keep close to the vehicle in front. B. Use your main beam instead of dipped headlights. C. Keep up with the faster vehicles. D. Reduce your speed and increase the gap in front. The correct answer is D. Question 20. What information would be shown in a triangular road sign? A. Road narrows. B. Ahead only. C. Keep left. D. Minimum speed. The correct answer is A. Question 21. What's the national speed limit for cars and motorcycles on a dual carriageway? A. 30 miles per hour. B. 50 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is D. Question 22. An injured person has been placed in the recovery position. They're unconscious but breathing normally. What else should be done? A. Press firmly between their shoulders. B. Place their arms by their side. C. Give them a hot sweet drink. D. Check their airway remains open. The correct answer is D. Question 23. Why are place names painted on the road surface? A. To restrict the flow of traffic. B. To warn you of oncoming traffic. C. To enable you to change lanes early. D. To prevent you changing lanes. The correct answer is C. Question 24. You're using a smart motorway. What happens when it's operating? A. Speed limits above lanes or advisory. B. The national speed limit will apply. C. The speed limit is always 30 miles per hour. D. You must obey the speed limits shown. The correct answer is D. Question 25. You're about to go down a steep hill. What should you do to control the speed of your vehicle? A. Select a high gear and use the brakes carefully. B. Select a high gear and use the brakes firmly. C. Select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. D. Select a low gear and avoid using the brakes. The correct answer is C. Question 26. You're carrying a 5-year-old child in the back seat of your car. They're under 1.35 meters, 4 feet 5 inches tall. A correct child restraint isn't available. How should you seat them? A. Behind the passenger seat. B. Using an adult seat belt. C. Sharing a belt with an adult. D. Between two other children. The correct answer is B. Question 27. What can seriously affect your ability to concentrate? A. Drugs. B. Busy roads. C. Tinted windows. D. Contact lenses. The correct answer is A. Question 28. What type of emergency vehicle is fitted with a green flashing beacon? A. Fire engine. B. Road gritter. C. Ambulance. D. Doctor's car. The correct answer is D. Question 29. You see a pedestrian waiting at a zebra crossing. What should you normally do? A. Go on quickly before they step onto the crossing. B. Stop before you reach the zigzag lines and let them cross. C. Stop to let them cross and wait patiently. D. Ignore them as they're still on the pavement. The correct answer is C. Question 30. In which conditions should you leave at least a 2-second gap between your vehicle and the one in front? A. Wet. B. Dry. C. Damp. D. Foggy. The correct answer is B. Question 31. In which circumstances may you use hazard warning lights? A. When driving on a motorway to warn traffic behind of a hazard ahead. B. When you're double parked on a two-way road. C. When your direction indicators aren't working. D. When warning oncoming traffic that you intend to stop. The correct answer is A. Question 32. When must you notify the licensing authority? A. When your health affects your driving. B. When you have to work abroad. C. When you lend your vehicle to someone. D. When your vehicle needs an MOT certificate. The correct answer is A. Question 33. Why should you look particularly for motorcyclists and cyclists at junctions? A. They may want to turn into the side road. B. They may slow down to let you turn. C. They're harder to see. D. They might not see you turn. The correct answer is C. Question 34. There are no speed limit signs on the road. How is a 30 miles per hour limit indicated? A. By hazard warning lines. B. By street lighting. C. By pedestrian islands. D. By double or single yellow lines. The correct answer is B. Question 35. Why should you never wave people across at pedestrian crossings? A. Another vehicle may be coming. B. They may not be looking. C. It's safer for you to carry on. D. They may not be ready to cross. The correct answer is A. Question 36. You're driving a friend's children home from school. They're both under 14 years old. Who's responsible for making sure they wear a seatbelt or approve child restraint where required? A. An adult passenger. B. The children. C. You, the driver. D. Your friend. The correct answer is C. Question 37. What color are the reflective studs between the lanes on a motorway? A. Green. B. Amber. C. White. D. Red. The correct answer is C. Question 38. You're on a motorway in fog. The left-hand edge of the motorway can be identified by reflective studs. What color are they? A. Green. B. Amber. C. Red. D. White. The correct answer is C. Question 39. You're approaching roadworks on a motorway. What should you do? A. Speed up to clear the area quickly. B. Always use the hard shoulder. C. Obey all speed limits. D. Stay very close to the vehicle in front. The correct answer is C. Question 40. When traffic lights are out of order, who has priority? A. Traffic going straight on. B. Traffic turning right. C. Nobody. D. Traffic turning left. The correct answer is C. Question 41. In which of these circumstances must you show your insurance certificate? A. When making a SORN. B. When buying or selling a vehicle. C. When a police officer asks you for it. D. When having an MOT inspection. The correct answer is C. Question 42. You've just driven out of fog. What must you do now that visibility has improved? A. Switch off your fog lights. B. Keep your rear fog lights switched on. C. Keep your front fog lights switched on. D. Leave your fog lights switched on in case the fog returns. The correct answer is A. Question 43. You're driving in busy traffic. You want to pull up on the left just after a junction on the left. When should you signal? A. As you're passing or just after the junction. B. Just before you reach the junction. C. Well before you reach the junction. D. It would be better not to signal at all. The correct answer is A. Question 44. Ahead of you. Traffic in the left-hand lane is slowing. What should you do? A. Slow down, keeping a safe separation distance. B. Accelerate past the vehicles in the left-hand lane. C. Pull up on the left-hand verge. D. Move across and continue in the right-hand lane. The correct answer is A. Question 45. You're turning left into a side road. What hazard should you be especially aware of? A. One-way street. B. Pedestrians. C. Traffic congestion. D. Parked vehicles. The correct answer is B. Question 46. Why should you make sure that your indicators are cancelled after turning? A. To avoid flattening the battery. B. To avoid misleading other road users. C. To avoid dazzling other road users. D. To avoid damage to the indicator relay. The correct answer is B. Question 47. You've been convicted of driving while unfit through drink or drugs. You'll find this is likely to cause the cost of one of the following to rise considerably. Which one? A. Road fund license. B. Insurance premiums. C. Vehicle test certificate. D. Driving license. The correct answer is B. Question 48. You're coming up to a roundabout. A cyclist is signaling to turn right. What should you do? A. Overtake on the right. B. Give a warning with your horn. C. Signal the cyclist to move across. D. Give the cyclist plenty of room. The correct answer is D. Question 49. What does this sign mean? A. No parking. B. No road markings. C. No through road. D. No entry. The correct answer is D. Question 50. How can you identify traffic signs that give orders? A. They're rectangular with a yellow border. B. They're triangular with a blue border. C. They're square with a brown border. D. They're circular with a red border. The correct answer is D.